Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel. So in today's video, we are talking about the rise of cost of food in the United States. If you have been to the grocery store lately, you have probably noticed the prices seem to be climbing faster than ever. But why is this happening and what can we do about it? Stick around as we unpack these questions and more. So let's get into the videos.
I have been back in the United States for 2 days. I left a year ago and I have come back to these prices. It costs basically $6.50 for a toothbrush. Toothbrushes cost $6.76. What is it? $6.49 plus tax. So basically $7 for a toothbrush.
I'm gonna tell you how we are here in the United States of America. You know you're in the United States of America when you can buy this little amount of food and it costs you what it just cost me. I bought a bottle of coconut water, 2 things of mangoes, 2 things of blackberries, 2 things of raspberries, a thing of blueberries, some seaweed, and some seeded grapes for $70. What's really sickening about that right there is that is an extremely healthy diet, and it cost me $70 here in the United States of America. For that same $70, you could fill that whole table up with toxic processed chemicals in bags, boxes, and cans. Welcome to the new America.
Since no one wants to talk about it, I'm gonna be the one to talk about it, because something needs to be done at this point. Since when do you go to a supermarket and an 18 count of eggs is $8.99? So you mean to tell me that I gotta give you almost $10 for 18 eggs? And that's not all. Look at the butter. The butter's almost $13. Ain't no one doing anything about it. I think it's time that we somehow gather together and do something about it. How much is milk? $4.99 for a half gallon. My family drinks a lot of orange juice. See how much orange juice? $13. Right. I didn't buy much because I don't have much. Let's see how much I spent. Okay, I bought 4 items. Just 4 items. $30. I spent $30 on 4 items. And $30, which leaves me $30 until I get paid next week. And these prices, no one's doing anything to bring down inflation. So, I think it's something we all should talk about. And you can start in the comments. Like, comment, and share, and let's
spent almost $12 on grapes. I'm mind blown at this. It was $11.62 for fucking grapes. Every time I go to the store, I'm just shocked. Work a 9-to-5 job. I get paid like pretty well, have 4 kids. I just honestly don't know how people are making it. I think it's not possible to just have a 9-to-5 job anymore. You either need to like significantly decrease your lifestyle to keep up with what things are costing now, and or find another way to make money. I've been able to start digital and affiliate marketing to like bridge that gap for all the inflation and the cost, which has worked well for me and my family. I do work. I don't have time to go to like store and this store and that store to get like the best deals on stuff. And I have 4 freaking kids. Like, they are so damn expensive. I just want to know, what are you guys doing? Are you really cutting back on how you spend? Upping any extras? Are you finding other ways to make money? What are you guys doing?
So that's a video, guys. So I just want to add my 2 cents, like what I think about today's video. So I just want to let me know, because the groceries are going crazy. A lot of people have been complaining. People are going to stores and they've been showing us the prices are climbing like never before. So I just want to also add on like what I think about today's video. Okay, so let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. So start with some basic numbers. According to recent reports, the cost of groceries have increased significantly over the past few years. For example, in 2023, the Consumer Price Index for food and home saw an annual increase of around 10%. That's a significant jump compared to the historical average. But what's driving this surge? First up, let's talk about supply chain issues. The COVID pandemic hit global supply chain hard, causing disruption that are still being felt today. From labor shortages to, to transportation bottlenecks, these issues have made it more difficult and expensive to get food from farms to your table. Plus, natural disasters and climate change have added another layer of complexity, affecting crops, yields, and production costs. Another thing, speaking of climate change is also a major factor. Extreme weather events like droughts, floods, and heat waves are becoming more frequent and severe, impacting crop production and livestock health. When farmers face these kind of challenges, their costs go up, which is often passed down to consumers in the form of high prices. Let's not forget about the rising cost of inputs such as fuel and feed. For instance, fuel prices have been volatile, and when it costs more to transport goods or heat bands, those expenses contribute to higher price at the checkout. Simply, Similarly, the cost of animal feed has staged affecting meat and dairy prices. It's also worth noticing that economical factor play a role. Inflation, for example, means that the value of money decreases over time, making everything, including food, more expensive. And as wages don't always keep pace with inflation. Many people are feeling the squeeze more than ever. So, what can be done about this? Governments and policymakers are exploring various solutions from subsidies for farmers to price control and support for food banks or the individual level. People are looking for ways to save, such as using Capcons buying in bulk or growing their own food. Community initiatives are also gaining transaction. Farmers makes local crops and community gardens can help reduce food costs and increase access to fresh products. Plus, supporting local culture can reduce the carbon footprint associated with transporting food long distances. While the high cost of food is a complex issue with no easy solutions, understanding the factors of play can help us better navigate these challenges. From supply chain to disruptions to climate change and economic pressures. There are many pieces to this puzzle. By staying informed and making conscious choices, we can also contribute to solutions in our own way. And so yeah, so another thing is that people have bigger families, okay? People have bigger families and they have a lot to pay. So we are going to talk about other things. It's not only about food, but it also comes with rent, car bill. Like people rent. I came across a certain video on TikTok where someone was paying 800, but now it has increased to $1,500. Have you seen the raise? It's like it's bad. Okay, so people are going homeless, others are giving up on their apartments, they're going to stay in cars because they want to be rent free. Others, those decisions are not easy decisions to make for someone just to wake up and say, I'm going to stay in a car. Like it's a tough decision because looking at the amount you're making per month, it's not even it can't even pay a house. It can't buy you groceries. Okay. So it's kind of stressing, guys. And the other thing that I want to talk about is also the car bill. Like you've seen how everything is going up and people are failing to pay. People have stopped using their cars. Like TikTok is giving us all the information, guys. Like I've watched all the things which is going on. So I don't know if you're heated by this, kindly leave a comment, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and let's grow the family. So I love you so much. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.